Well, greetings and hello there, everyone. It's I, your beloved Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Dad Nooch Too Good, and a happy Independence Day to everyone here in the good old US of A, and to all my friends in England. Suck it. Suck it. Yes, thank you very much. We are here celebrating our independence in the USA, where we can say and think whatever we want, no matter how stupid it is. So congratulations to us. And today I may even eat a hot dog. I eat about one hot dog a year, but I had one a couple weeks ago. Maybe I'll eat another one. Maybe I'll have 2 hot dogs this year. 2 hot dogs in 2026. Maybe, I don't know. What do I do while the countdown is up? I just watch chat for dumb questions. I watch chat for dumb questions. That's what I do while the countdown is up. I got my dailies to do here, and we're gonna play some Grand Arena. We're just gonna kind of hang out and do some stuff and chill and whatever. It's been a little bit tough for me to stream here lately, just due to, as if you guys were on last stream, you kind of watched like an implosion while we lost out on multiple houses. We're trying to find a house to buy, and boy, oh boy, these things are going fast. It is tough it's tough market, man. It is tough, and we're struggling, and we're trying to deal with the stress of it all, and we will be okay. We will be okay, but boy, oh boy, it's a challenge at the moment. Let's see here. Okay, there's that and that and that. So anyway, how are you guys doing? How is everybody on today? Let's we'll do the live store here in a moment. The live store, the Galaxy Heroes web store, the web store in a moment. Yeah, on the last stream it crashed. Not my Wi-Fi didn't crash. The internet, or not the internet, the electricity just blew up, like just completely shut down for like an hour. It was gone for like an hour. So there was nothing I could do. I couldn't get back on. It was that was frustrating. Yeah, that was very frustrating. Let's see here. I don't know if I'm spending... yeah, here? No. Okay. This... Which of these? This is being saved, so I get Leia done. Alright. Let's get that web store up and running. Hey, looks like I'm already on this account. Hey! I hate the way this doesn't register until I click on this and log in. I don't like that. So I'm gonna have to log into the game again and come back here in a second. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how that works. So let's do this. Make it flip out. Happy Independence Day, everybody here. Reload. Skylar Cologne, if everything's going bad in the game, you gotta contact Capital Games. There's no like magic formula to making it work for you, so. And I think actually bugs have to go to EA, not Capital Games, and it's a big pain in the butt. All right. And then we're gonna go back over here, and I'm gonna refresh this, and I'll get this, whatever that is right there, that, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. This is called nothing. Cantina holotables. All right, so that gives me energy, pure energy. And these refresh later. Okay, we're done in the web store on this account. So let's do some dailies, and then we'll play some Grand Arena. For a mid to late game count, is it better to use shard shop currency to farm GLs or farm datacrons? If you need GL tickets, then farm GL tickets. Don't spam, Skylar. If you need GL tickets, farm GL tickets, and if you don't need GL tickets, then get datacron stuff. Pretty simple. It's pretty simple.
Right. Where is the party?
The party's right here, Bacon. Baron. The party's right here, my friend. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? Thank you, Hobnail. I haven't done this today. Let me check in. I don't know what's working. 900. That's the first time I've gotten 900 on my free-to-play, I think, this entire time. That's excellent. That's excellent. Wonder how Rada works here. Oh, I can upgrade Rada a little bit. Let's go. Now, I don't know the best team to use here. Let's try him by himself. No, we want to get at least Drogon out there, right? Will these guys counterattack on this level? I guess they will. Let's try it. Well, even with Drogon out there, though, it removes... We'll try it both ways. We'll try it both ways. Oh, man. I'm still at tier 9 of this. This is going to take a minute. This will take... We got to go through 9, 10, 11... Or 9 and 10 to get to 11, or to... Anyway, day 74, that's 7/4, July 4th, of asking Coca-Cola to sponsor our little channel. With no success. I might remind you, with no success. You don't recommend Drogon for this fight. Thank you for the tip. We always try stuff out. We're always trying stuff out. Every single person here could tell me that I shouldn't do something, and if I want to do it, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I shall do as I please, and I shall please as I do. I'll probably, yeah, that didn't really do much for me. I'll probably just, let's just run Rada here on the next one and see what happens. Boy, oh boy, Puffy. I don't think I can answer that question any more than I've answered it already. Let me see something. I have made so many videos go. I don't even know how to, it's like, here you go. Here are some links for you. Here's some links for you. And I will make another video, and I will make another video here. When this next era comes around, I will have a video in the next week or so, week or two, and we will talk. Let's go auto basic and just switch targets so we get. Yeah, he's gonna just roll right through this. So I will definitely have a video or two in the next week or two talking about how to work on the next era and how to get characters at 5 stars and how to get. Just pay attention to the YouTube channel. Everything will be made. Obviously, yeah, we're definitely going through this much faster with just Rada by himself. Much faster. Just got to pick my targets. We're going auto basic. So if you're wondering how to get the era characters at 5 stars free to play, and you're wondering how to get the next era character or Galactic Legend or whatever it's going to be, just pay attention to the YouTube channel. We will have instructions out here in a bit. The videos will be titled something like how to get whatever the next legendary character is free to play, and or how to get 25 Lightspeed tokens free to play as well. It'll be stuff like that. Videos like that. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Easy peasy. That was a smoke fest right there. Absolute smoke fest. Well, they already said that every single character from the original, from the era we're just in right now, will be a requirement. I wouldn't put it past them at this point to have every single character from the next era be required. I'm really curious to see what the next era is. I'm really, really, really curious to see what the next era is going to be. We get through this and get to the... That's only 5 stacks. That's not... What he's not... Let's see here. I don't know about this one. We'll find out. I mean, he's still full health and protection, and we're 20% in. Like, if they take that second little roar turn, does that cost him his counterattack, it looks like? I mean, this is looking solid so far as long as I control these arrows. And they're taking that bleeding damage in between. One thing has become very apparent to me, though. If you don't, yeah, Tier 12 seems to be the place where you got to bring in more characters. Tier 12 seems to be that sweet spot where you got to bring in a team with them to make it work better. One thing seems very apparent to me from this era, and it might have been true last era and I didn't notice it, but if you don't unlock the legendary champion at the end of it, you're going to start falling behind in Coliseum, and there's no way to prevent it. Like, the scores and the development that you're getting by unlocking Rada in this case, it far outpaces anything I was doing with a non-Rada the Hutt team. So, yeah. That didn't do any damage, did it? We're slowing down a little bit here. And we're only at half protection right now, so that indicates that maybe we're getting to a challenging point here. I feel like I can finish it though, right? But he's not even getting arrows on these damages he's dealing. The bleed isn't hurting anybody though. So my son, just a personal reflection here. So my son is in town for the 4th, and we realized that my youngest, who is 18, hasn't watched the X-Men movies, all of them. So we've been watching X-Men, and last night we watched X2. We've watched X-Men, X2, and X3. We're not gonna be able. I don't think we're gonna make it. Come on, dude. You gotta do it. Gotta get it done. Oh, that was really close. Like, that was so close that maybe at level 109, he might not have got that done. Excuse me. Okay, now let's try this solo. And then what I've seen so far on all of these tiers is that in this final tier where you can just go infinite points, it's been better with a team around him on each level so far. So probably going to be a case here. Chad has told me that's the case, so we'll take a look. Well, yeah, he was born in 2008. So, but he has not. So if he saw some of them, he wouldn't remember. I know that we all went and saw X-Men Apocalypse in the movie theater. We were in Alaska, I think, when that came out. So he's seen some of the movies, but like, he hasn't really seen X-Men Origins or Wolverine, and he hasn't seen a lot of those movies. And we were talking last night, like, I never really thought about it. Days of Future Past is a great movie. I've never really thought about it, but Hugh Jackman has played Wolverine in 10 movies? Is that right? We put it together just sitting around last night. We didn't look it up or anything. 10 movies. That's crazy. Like, that's like Anthony Daniels territory. 10 movies. Somebody tell me if I've got the number wrong. If anything, I think it would be higher. Yeah, X-Men came out in 2000. X-Men and Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, were the start of the whole new superhero genre. And then it escalated with, the Avengers and everything, and that really took off, and now it's dying, and James Gunn keeps making movies, but whatever. Hey, let me make, and I haven't seen Supergirl, but let me take the formula I used for great movies, Guardians of the Galaxy, great movies, and let me apply that to every superhero that ever existed. Will that work? Oh, I'm sure it will. Let's play 70s pop music in the background of every superhero ever. Come on, dude. Come on, man. Just a little bit, maybe change it up a little bit. Do we have to have every single superhero that ever existed be just completely Starky? Yeah, we're putting this on Rada, and then I'm gonna probably just auto this. We'll play. So yeah, so Spider-Man and X-Men started the superhero stuff, and I know the original Superman movie in '78, and then you had Batman in '89, and trust me, I'm on board. Those are two of my favorites of all time. That's my generation. Aaron Ramison, thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Welcome to Dude's Padawans, my friend. Okay. You know, those are from my generation. In fact, 1989 Batman was the first big movie that came out when I could drive, and a lot of my friends could drive. That was the first movie, that one and the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Those are the first two movies that I went and saw 4, 5 times in the movie theater because I had my own means. I had a job, I had a car. And that was one of my first like big spending experiences. Was I saw Batman many times in the theater, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too, the original one with the guys in the costume. There was no CGI at the time. So yeah, that was one of my first experiences, the original kind of superhero genre stuff. But the modern superhero genre got kicked off with Spider-Man and X-Men. So we've seen X-Men, X-Men 2, and X-Men 3. X-Men 3 wasn't as bad as I remembered it being. I remembered it being just a complete disaster, but it wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible. Well, Hugh Jackman was a young feller. You have 2 quad blast. Guardians of the Galaxy, I remember going to see Guardians of the Galaxy and just ranked 42. That's pretty good for me on this free-to-play account. Guardians of the Galaxy, the opening sequence where he starts doing this and the and it comes up on the screen, that like blew me away. And that movie just delivered from front to back. And the second Guardians of the Galaxy was just as good. Maybe not quite, but really good. The third one was a fitting roundup of everything. I didn't think it was still good, not as amazing. But to me, you can't just take that formula of superheroes on screen, 70s and 80s pop music, and just apply it to every single superhero that ever existed. I just think that's just a tremendous mistake. What do Rada Special do? They apply bleed, or they like activate all the bleed? I don't remember. Okay, let's go do our stuff. Peridia Patrol! This is why you do this. Oh, thank you for 5 Omicrons and 100 crystals. Thank you for 8 Zen Biddles and 100 carbonated circuit. Don't care about those. This would be just Chirotech. Blah. Although I'll take Chirotech on this account. Bunch of mods and some Shard Shop currency. Thanks for the help over there on Twitch chat. I can't spend the time with that, but I appreciate you. We'll play Grand Arena here shortly. I may have enough currency to go do another Leia Ultimate tier here with you guys. How much do I have? 63. We'll get there. First, I'm going to go over here, and I'm trying to get Merrick unlocked. Do you guys say Merrick or Maroc? I know Arnold says Maroc. I'm not on board with that. It's Merrick to me. Am I going to use my Star Wars grill set today? But of course. But of course, I showed that to my son when he got in town, and he's like, this is like, that Star Wars grill set is really, really nice. No joke, no exaggeration. That will be my grill set until the day it expires, and it's gonna last for years and years and years and years. I mean, that's gonna be my grill set for a long time. I will probably pass from this earth with that grill set still functioning as my grill set. Maroc does not sound, I don't think it sounds right either. I don't think it sounds right either. It's Merrick. It's Merrick. Hello, France. How do you say? Bonjour. Bonjour to you and yours. I will celebrate Bastille Day with you in about 10 days. It's my most important day of the year. We won't talk about what it does to me, my physical appearance. Probably shouldn't publicize that, but you know. Maroc does not sound right. It doesn't. It just, I agree. It's got a yuck. It's got an ick to it. Maroc. Barack Obama. I mean, come on. Do you think it's Barack Obama under the mask? I mean, he disappears and it's like a spirit, but maybe President Obama was playing that character, Maroc. Well, I would like to see, I can't do it. All right, just for you, those of you guys who are interested, this guy is in the top 10 and sometimes at the very top every day with this Home 1 fleet. He's got a really good thing going. I'm gonna beat it, but SMB hit you at Great Arena Bro Defender. I don't know anything. I have no idea what that sentence means. Does anybody know what that sentence means? You got that grill set for Father's Day? Nice. That thing is awesome and it's sturdy. It's not cheap. It's really, really nice. It's really, really nice. I love that grill set. Come on, give me my executor turn. This is painful at the beginning and it can go south in the wrong situation. As long as you get over to the B-wing and get it out, you're good to go. I am going to mark the talon, or whatever the Falcon's talon claw crest thing. What's that thing called? I can't get it. I can never get it. Oh my God! Excuse me. Excuse me. That was just a lot of turns. Yeah, you can bury me with that grill set. I'll be good to go. Out. Okay, next. Let's go ahead and mark the U-wing. And it is now no longer marked, which sucks, but we'll do this. Now it's marked. Okay, now get that Y-wing out. Okay, now it's auto. Alley Gal made it to the stream. What's up, Alley Gal? Hang on a second. We have, haven't done that in a while. Alley Gal's been MIA. Alley Gal's been living life. Living large. Why is the Falcon in my lineup? Did I not? I guess I didn't take it out. Oops. If there was one ship that did not belong in this lineup, like if I had to go through the entire Star Wars galaxy and figure out one ship that did not belong in a lineup with bounty hunters, it was right there. I'm just saying. A death mark's a tough thing to live with. I gotta get some raid points here. Where am I on this? 755. I think he can do tier, I think he can go here. I don't think he can go here. I don't think this works. Let's try it. Do I have sometimes I move mods around. No, we're good. We're good. It's not a lot of speed. I mean, we could do this. We could do this. I'm gonna lose some potency, and I'm gonna gain a lot of speed. Gains a lot of defense already. There we go. That's how we do that. 24, 22. Okay, we'll keep that. We'll assign that, and then we'll replace this one with this one. And I get some potency out of this. If you're asking me what prompts me to start, well, there you go. That's how we do that. I know you guys get so mad when this happens. Okay, well, there we go. I don't have a lot more speed there. There's potency. See, this... I thought that said crit damage a minute ago. Yeah, the rest of it has to stay the way it is. Unless I got really lucky here or something? No. Okay. Alright. So we just went up 18 speed. I reduced my potency a little bit, but that speed will help a lot. Okay. Let's go. Uh-oh, we're not doing roster reviews today. I need to change that. No, we're not doing roster reviews today. Sorry. Today should be this. Windows. I am planning to stream tomorrow. Galaxy of Heroes. See what happens here. How much damage can he do is the question. I've lost a little bit of potent. Not enough. That's not gonna be enough. He's gotta go down one tier. There's just no way that works. I mean, I could play it for 20 minutes and try launching one basic and then it might work. Or I can just go down one tier and get it done. And let's just do that. Then we'll check out Keller and Beck in a second. It's time for a new raid. Hashtag get us the new raid. Hashtag get us the new raid. I'm just tired of this. All right. There we go. And that's easy. I'm good there. I'm just not a guy who's willing to sit here for 30 minutes once a week trying to find the perfect combo of Tarkin to go up one tier and get. I'm just not that guy. Some of you might be that guy, and I would say congratulations to you. I don't have that in me. I just don't. All right, now we'll go up to. I know I could do this tier with Keller and Beck. Let's try this tier with Keller and Beck and see what we get. I mean, conceivably, 755, it should work since this only requires 3, but it's a partial team. I don't think this works here either. I think that they need to get deeper on that first round. Well, we'll see here. Hang on. If they don't stun Keller and Beck, I might have a shot at this. Not going well. I don't think. I will try one more time. I don't think it's gonna work. We'll try one more time. I don't think it's gonna work. You're the guy. You solo 900k with Beck. It's RNG based. I don't. Yeah. No thanks. No. I'm not sitting here. I'm just not going to sit here for 30 minutes to an hour every week trying to find the right RNG combination for. I got things to do. I got to go use my Star Wars grill set. We'll see if this works better here. See, it almost worked better. Now it worked better. Okay. All right, that was better. Now we just need to get some turns, and if I can... And I need a counter, or there, finish him off. Okay, there we go. We got 8 stacks over there, huh? See what happens. Get him. Not enough. We're running out of stacks. We're running out of stacks. I don't want to hit anybody with her. This is bad. I'm just gonna drop down a tier. I kind of thought I would need to anyway, and I'm just, like I said, I'm not gonna explain it again. Now, when the new raid, well, let me back up. If we ever get a new raid, I'll go all in on it. We will test it out. We will replay it. We will go from it. We'll do all the things. But I'm not sitting here on this old, tired raid. And I have multiple accounts. Oh my God, this isn't even going very well. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here on 2 or maybe 3 accounts and just beat my brains out trying to get that perfect run. I just don't have it in me. I just don't have it in me, man. Oh, but we got Frenchie stuff going on in the chat. There's a lot of Frenchie stuff in chat. By the way, a big shout out. A big shout out and a big thank you to the French. We would not be here today celebrating our Independence Day without you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for everything that you've given us. Thank you for everything. We would not be here today without the blockades, the military advisors, the money, the cash. We wouldn't be here. And let me this. There we go. Where's my folder? There we go. By the way, I didn't get the full image in there. This is the full image. There we go. Let's let this breathe for a little while. Let's let this breathe for a little while here. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna do that. The French mastered the art of the deal. What? What? Why are we talking? What? Did the art of the deal exist at that time? I think it's a new phenomenon. I don't think anybody ever knew how to make deals before circa. So maybe Napoleon. Now, I just got done complimenting the French and thanking them for their help with our revolution. But let's not. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Napoleon would be like in more of like a red and like it would be much more ornate. This is a guy that's hardened on the battlefield, leading troops through the winter with no boots. Crossing the Delaware. That's this guy. That's this guy. Napoleon. They could do a raid at the Arata Arena with all the. You know, I could totally see that. don't think anybody would be really super excited about it. I could totally, absolutely, 100% see the raid being in that Coliseum where Rada fought, with like the raid bosses being the chess pieces from A New Hope. I could totally see that. I could totally see that. And yes, also we want to say thank you to the French for we can move this behind here. Hold on. I think we'd also like to say thank you to the French for your donation of the Louisiana Purchase. You know, it didn't come as cheap as Alaska came about 50 years later. But it was still pretty cheap. It was still pretty... Boy, you know, I don't know, man. Thank you. Thank you for the Louisiana Purchase. We appreciate you. I live in the heart of the Louisiana Purchase, so thank you very much. We appreciate everything that France has done for the good old US of A. French fries, French toast, Perrier, crepes, soufflés, French bread, for God's sake, the Revolutionary War, and the Louisiana Purchase. Thank you to the French. Thank you to the French. My man, how are ya, Card Slayer? That's your in-game name. We've had Grand Arena a few times. I'm sorry, I don't remember, but I'm sure it was a rip roaring battle. I'm sure it was a rip roaring battle, my friend. Sorry, I don't remember. I apologize. I'd like to apologize to all the Frenchies out there. I'm poking at a little bit with Louisiana Purchase was a flat giveaway. Now we ripped off. I mean, you want to talk about like stealing land? Well, the Russians needed some money back in 1867 or whatever it was, and well, we got them. We got them. Oh, did we get them? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, did we get them with that? Hold on, I'm checking a couple of things here. All right, so I think I've done everything here. Oh, I didn't set... Am I supposed to show this on stream? Maybe I shouldn't show this. Maybe I shouldn't show this on stream. I'm going to set my TW defenses if there's still space. There is. Okay. We can't show TW defense setting on stream. We just can't. I'll go ahead and set this. And then... I'm setting TW defense, then we're going to play some Grand Arena, everybody. That's not right. And you. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. Got that set. We got that set. All right. I think we got everything done here. Oh, I was gonna do a Leia ult. It is slow sledding on this Leia ult. I gotta tell you, slow sledding. Let's not take away credit from the French for the French fries and the French toast. Let's make sure we don't take away credit. Belgians are basically French anyway. Basically French Germans. Sorry if there's any Belgians on stream. They're just French Germans. As a French, thank you for saving us from not being German. I think it would better say, and my grandfather was involved in this effort, by the way, but I think it would be better to say, thank you for saving us from not being Nazis. Might be the better way to say it. Now, I have German heritage deep within me. My grandmother was 100% German, emigrated, back in the day. And my German heritage is in the southwestern Germany. Like 20 miles, is it the Rhine? Is that the river that divides France and Germany? Excuse me. I can look it up here. Anyway, so my understanding is that in the past, during different wars and time periods, the people that lived where my ancestors lived in southwestern Germany would go from speaking French to speaking German to speaking French to speaking German. And so that's really interesting, that's interesting to me. Let me see here. Deutschland. So, my ancestors. Where is Pforzheim? Down here somewhere. Boy, it's hard to locate. Pforzheim was the big town. Schopfheim. Let me do it this way. Oh, I want that. Okay, so there's Pforzheim, and my ancestors lived in Elmendingen. It's somewhere over here. I don't know where. Keltern, Elmendingen. Yeah, there it is. So right there, that's where my family's from. Au und Drapa Deutschen Grenzagmühle. I don't know what that is. So this is where my ancestors are from. But you'll notice that it's not all that far. It's not all that far. I mean, maybe it's not, but this border apparently has moved. It's the Rhine. Apparently that border has moved over time. So just anyway, there you go. That's where they're from. That's where my folks come from. So apparently one of my grandmother's cousins worked in Pforzheim, and Pforzheim was known for, like, watches and jewelry. And in World War II, of course, they got converted into making munitions. And so Pforzheim just wiped off the map. And her cousins died there, and she was not, she just remained rabidly anti-war, anti-bombs, everything until the end of her days. So anyway, let's play Grand Arena. I actually didn't play the last round. I'm gonna apologize, everybody. I have just, as I mentioned here previously, I didn't even get my 10 points. I've just had I've got a lot going on in my life. It's gonna be a challenging month plus. We still have not found a home to move into. We're selling this house at the end of this month, and we have nowhere to go yet, so we're gonna be staying with my mother-in-law for a period of time. Anyway, what are we talking about? Lordino. Let's see what Lordino's roster looks like. It's gonna be bigger than mine always. That's a significant roster down here in Bronzium. So thank you very much for joining us in Bronzium, my friend. He's got 12 points. Really? Really? That's the value of Leia. That's the value of Leia. There you go. This is why I'm all in for getting Leia as your... I mean, that's another reason, I guess. So let's go. If we can beat some teams, I think we win this. I don't think he did anything up here. This is garbage. We got Gungans and CLS. This is not nothing. Padme is not nothing either. I get Traya this, though. I think. Did Traya work last time? I feel like it may not have worked last time I did this. I'm going to put Darth Vader in there. And I know this team is tough, so we're gonna... I don't have any dazing or stunning in here. I do use basics. Okay, we'll do that. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna put... I think I just want to ability block everybody. But if I do dots here, then I'll be able to come back around to him at the end. Okay, now we'll do this. Get rid of Nihilus. Now we get rid of the buffs, so there's no crit immunity for now. Now we get cooldowns. Now we get to work on Padme. If I can get her out... Why did she recover protection when I... Why? Why would she get bonus protection when I didn't assist? That's how we do that. All right, you, this, then you, then auto. Just go. Easy peasy. It didn't even. Well, there's the annihilate. That was easy. Where's my easy? I need an easy button in here. Okay, now. Mother Talzin Night Sisters with Night Trooper in there. That's a weird one. It's not a... Let's... Shall we? Shall we? Let's do it. I don't know if this works or not. They're gonna go under the protection. Plague is gonna go under my protection right to my health. I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. Let's do a little... What am I gonna use here? I could use my Night Sisters. I just feel like this is overkill though. Could I like just do this? No. You know what? Let's kill it. Let's make. I'll save the Datacron. Let's kill this here. Let's kill this here. I can only target her. That's annoying. I don't like that at all. I thought I could get around that taunt. What am I missing here? Okay. We got to get through some revives. She's probably the slushiest, so let's get her out of the way. There's not quite one. Oh god. Okay, there's one. They don't revive? Is that the deal? Can they not revive against Great? I if that is the case, I had either forgotten it or never knew it. This'll hurt. I don't think they were missing any Zetas or anything. There we go. I thought that was overkill, but that's fine. You'd rather overkill that front bottom wall than underkill it, know what I mean? I got a few gels are going nowhere free to play because I can't relic them. All crystals are saved for Era. Take an Era off and get them all relicked. That's my advice. If you want my advice, I think that free to play is going to have to take some time off of light speed farming. That's an interesting one. Every now and then to go back and just get some stuff done. I don't know about these Gungans. That would have been a good place to use Treya, probably. I don't know if I can do the Gungans here. Phoenix are okay versus the Gungans, but my Phoenix are all like non-relict. It's something I really want to work on, but I'm trying to wait until we get a raid announced before I start investing this stuff. I don't think... see, what'll happen is Hera and Sabine and Chopper will just die. And then I won't be able to do anything. I don't know if I can beat that team. Tell you what, let's go beat the Jawas. Excuse me, the Jawa, and then we'll come up to the top and see what we can do. Let's try it. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's have a little bit of fun. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Where's Scavenger? Yeah. Gotta get Scavenger out of here, man. There we go. I think we got it. Good to go. Easy peasy. I was sweating those Jawas. You know, you never know when you're going to take a bunch of turns and all of a sudden... Like, Darth Vader is horrible against the Jawas. He might have been okay there. I didn't have Darth Vader, but... Rule of two, I concur. EA customer support is the seventh circle of hell. I 100%, somebody said try Inquisitors here, we'll try it. I concur, EA support is the seventh circle of hell. 100%, I am on board. We're gonna put this cron, Days or Stun. I don't know if I'm doing much of that, but still, we'll try it. Wait till there's buffs. Okay, now. Trying to hit that shield whenever I can. Now there's buffs. Okay, now we can get it on the shield. Death mark. Oh, come on. Okay. There we go. Wow, that shield went down, baby. That shield went down. Wow. I really haven't done a lot with the Inquisitors on offense. That shield that shield went straight down. We're still not in great shape here. And if I can't kill him in one shot, the shield comes right back. That didn't do anything. I guess it doesn't cleanse the... who's in worse shape over here? The problem is it's death by 1,000 knives, and they're getting all these bonus turns, and they're just taking too many turns. Yeah, he's dead. Not quite. I think that worked for the shield. It's just not doing anything else. I mean, clearly that's... now we got damage immunity. We're not landing any debuffs. And Grand Inquisitor's dead. So, what started off promising turned into a big giant train wreck. Yeah, if only I hadn't used Trey already. Boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Late to stream, CT Drill. Don't be late again. You weren't late, you've been here forever. Rude. Rude. I don't think we're getting this done. La 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 la. I gotta keep the... See, there's just nothing. There's just nothing. This. Ugh. I don't think I can beat those Gungans. I'm not sure I can beat this either, but I'm gonna put Rex on my CLS team because he is the CLS, he is the anti-CLS, and we'll see what happens here. Max health protection, I'll take that. Let's see what we can do. But he's more of like a timeout. Oh, we're talking to me. Oh, I see. Okay, thank you. I'll accept the, I'll accept your I'll accept that. I thought we'd be countering a little more often here. I don't know what the problem is. Why am I not countering? What am I? That's gonna do some work. Then we'll get to Han. We'll do this. I don't think I can beat that Gungans team. Still can't stun the guy. Not even guarded. See, he's countering. I don't think I countered that whole time. Does Rex kill the counter? That doesn't make any sense. All right, kitchen sink time. It's kitchen sink time, boys and girls. We have no Datacrons left. Let's just see what happens. It is officially kitchen sink time. That's not good. I don't know if you are aware of things that are good and things that are bad. This is bad. This is bad. I somehow recovered all my protection. Did I somehow dispel protection disruption or something? That was bad. That was bad. You know, of all the things that are good, I don't think I'm going to beat this team. I don't think I got the relic levels. I don't think I got the characters. If I had Bo-Katan Mandalore, maybe, but I don't have her quite yet now, do I? Relic 9 maybe does something here. That went well. Can you not daze Gungans? Can you not stun nor daze Gungans? Is that the deal? I've never tried to beat Gungans with teams like these. Usually I'm using like a team that's a decent team. I love how every ability on these characters now is so like faction specific. Clears debuffs on all Imperial Remnant allies, but nobody else gets their debuffs cleared. I'm gonna put this onto Captain Enoch since he's my most useless. I can't put it on Captain Enoch. I'm gonna put it on Palpatine's not gonna do me any good here. It's gonna go on. He's just gonna die. Yeah. At least I gathered his stats on Piet. Like I said, I don't think this works, but what the heck? I got nothing else to do. Here we get buffs on 2 of them. It's looking good, looking strong. I get one more effort here, and then we're gonna move on. This is not going to work either. I can't assist. I'm not used to facing Gungans with teams like these at all. Okay. That's my excuse. Yes. And for those saying he's just... No. Okay. One more try. I lied. We'll do this and this. Because we're having fun. This is not going to work. Put Hermit Yoda in there, and that's for scoundrels, right? We can do Han. Maybe we'll stun somebody. I don't know. No, we can't stun, right? I'll just shoot the shield. Can't hit me now. I have evasion up. Oh. We still got room to grow here. We're in it. We're damage immune. You can't damage us now. I got nothing for this. Dude has 7 Galactic Legends. He's in Chromium, and he puts Gungans on defense. I should have hit the shield with that. I think that's about enough of this. I think that's about enough of this. Seriously. Forget about it. Okay, all right, we're good. Okay, not gonna beat that. Not gonna beat that. So, there you go. I kill everything but Gungans. I think we get a win. I just don't think he's gonna play anymore after he failed against Leia. I think he's just out. If he plays, he wins. He's got a big giant roster. Right? Maybe not. Maybe I racked up enough points here. We'll have to find out. We'll find out later. Let me switch accounts here. I've done everything I need to do. Right? Right. Did that. Did all this stuff. Making sure, okay. We did Coliseum. All right, let's switch accounts. Let's go to the main account and play some Grand Arena there. Yeah, I could have saved Great. What I could have done maybe would have been smarter to fiddle around with some teams to beat Great Mothers, and then, I mean, to beat the Night Sisters, you know. Yeah, maybe if I'd have tried to fart around with those Night Sisters a little bit down below, I could have saved Great Mothers for up above. But it's just, you know, like, I hate going light against that bottom front wall. It's kind of a recipe for disaster when you go light against the bottom front wall, you know? All right. On the main account, boys and girls. What's the minimum Zetas for Pretty Patrol 7 tier? I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't know that I'm the king of min-max. I don't think I'm the king of it. Stolen Valor there, maybe. I think people have done it with no Zetas. If I remember right. No, I'm not looking it up. If I remember right. I need these, what I need. There are some Zetas you don't need there. I think that you need Enoch's Leadership Zeta, and I think you need Night Trooper Zeta. I think you don't need... I think that... Isn't Death Trooper Peridia's Zeta just that... It's something like if he kills somebody, he takes an extra turn, or... No, it's... What is it? If they have under 10%, that ability automatically defeats them. But it's like, based on the ability, it's probably going to do that anyway, so I don't think you need Death Trooper Peridia's Zeta. I think the others are kind of important. But Aster says I did it with no Zetas, but I had to apply them for the R9 tier. Gotcha. So everybody's saying you could do it to the penultimate tier. So. What's the most important video on your channel for a player who's returning who hasn't played in 3 years? Check out that mid-year farming guide. There you go. Good question. I'd like to have 1,000 of these on hand. All right. I don't even know where to spend in this shop right now, except save it up for squad shop or shard shop currency every now and then. Lightspeed tokens. Lightspeed tokens. I'll post it here again. That's a good mod. I'll take that. That's not a bad mod. That's not the worst mod. I'll take that too. I'll take some rolls at that stuff. I'm gonna be racking up this Mark II currency. I need these. We need to do the web store here. Okay, now let me web store this. Have it open? We do. Gotta log out of that account. Then there we go. Get our web store goodies. Are the relic materials worth purchasing in the Era store? I would say yes, generally. I think that they're going to be more worth it for more developed accounts. Like, if you're still an early account or a mid-game account and you still have a lot of teams to collect, I still think you should focus on Lightspeed tokens in that Era store. And then once your roster starts filling in, this is kind of nice. Once your roster really starts filling in and looking strong, then, and I think I'm good here. This though. Then you start looking at those, because on my endgame account here, and that's what you saw, I think, I've just purchased, like, I don't need characters. I don't really, all these attackers, maybe Pow, works on some old Mon Mothma teams, maybe Canderous on a man, maybe Wedge, but most of these, maybe Geo, actually. Who is this? Geo? That's gonna be Geo, a soldier. Maybe I should take my Geo Soldier Relic 5, but it's like going from Relic 3 to Relic 5 isn't all that expensive anyway, other than the green, whatever, the 50 or so green. Brain not working. Not kidding. Brain not working. I've decided I can't. My brain has decided it doesn't know what it is, and now I can't get it. Signal data. Jeez Louise. Ugh. Like, is it worth spending that token to save the green signal data? It probably is. It probably is, actually. Let me go do that. Let me take a look at my geos here. Five, 55553. Yeah, I got one right here. I got one right here. Let's gonna go and use it. Okay. Anytime you can save signal data, it's probably, especially on this account, honestly, I get so much currency on this account. I mean, that's low. Most days I get 3,000. This has been a pretty difficult little shard for me here. Let's go ahead and take a shot at this. Am I in the final tier? Nope. Just auto. Pow is a pilot. Yeah, but you know, I've had zero issues with the Rogue One functioning as intended with Pow sitting at gear 12. So you know, I agree. It would add. Would it be like a big ad for? I could do it right now if you want. You want me to go do it? I'll get Pow Relic right now, just for you guys, just for the Rogue One. But I've had zero issues with the Rogue One working with Pow at gear 12. Zero, and I mean a zero. Why are you taking teammates with Rada? So on the 12th tier, which is the infinite tier, he works better with teammates, so I've got him loaded with teammates. Because on all the previous Coliseum, this is the last Coliseum tier I've got to use Rada on. So he does do better by himself on everything except tier 12, and when you get to tier 12, you want this team out there with him. Or a team. Usually this team, basically. You might have Greedo instead of Cara Dune, but... It goes a little faster. That went a little bit faster. She stands so goofy. I wish they didn't have her standing like her leg should. This is not a strong stance. She should have her leg like back here, just straight down. A little bit bent. That's bent so much that it's like she looks like she's about to go down to a knee and fire that way. I don't like that. That's a goofy. That is a non-athletic stance for Cara Dune. We want to see our heroes. When I coached my son's baseball team and I was just the manager and we had an actual baseball coach, he would just yell out, "Get athletic." And when the coach yells out, "Get athletic," what do? You're walking around, "Oh, get athletic." Boom. Get athletic. Feet, shoulder width are a little bit more apart, knees bent, ready to go. You can pivot anywhere. You can go to batting stance. You can go to fielding stance. This is it, right here, right? And I feel like she is in a her front foot is pivoted. She's like in a contrapposto stance. Like you could knock me over really easy. You could really knock her over. And she's a fighter, right? That's just not a good stance. Like her front foot. Now, if her front foot was angled a little bit more this way, just a little bit more, then we're talking. But the way they've got it, she's in a really not productive stance, and I don't like it. It's been bothering me for a while. Well, but the problem is she's not doing jujitsu. She's handling a giant weapon. It's just her front foot should be closed a little bit more, and then I would buy into it. But like let's if I'm like this, yeah. Like here I am. My back foot is going straight out, and my front foot is going like this at about a 45-degree angle. And I'm ready. To me, that's better. That's this. Yeah, she has much less leverage on that front foot by what she's doing. If somebody comes from her at the side, she's done. But yeah, this is much more. Yeah, if that front foot was at about a 45-degree angle, going that way, I think she'd be I would buy into that more. I don't like this. I just don't like it. It's been bothering me for a while. I am annoyed by that. Can you tell it? It's been bugging me for a long time, and I've just kept my mouth shut on it. I didn't want to offend anybody, you know. I kind of kept it on the low down. Let's just do Rada here, since chat's complaining. You should design characters, change that Stormtrooper. What's wrong with Stormtrooper Luke face? We'll go look at that in a second. What's wrong with Stormtrooper Luke face? What's he doing? I'm unaware of a problem with the Stormtrooper Luke face. Janice, I think somebody wants your ally code so they can help you out. I think Billy Robertson's looking to help you. He's gonna take a look at your roster, give you some advice, let you know what's happening. Well, King of Snow, yeah. So let's talk about that. The look of Padme is the original look of Padme. About 6 or 7 years in, they started making changes to. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Some of the characters have been updated, so their looks are updated, and some are still in the works. They've been doing it slowly over time. At some point, and here's what I would guess. I've said this a lot. I think that next year is the year of Attack of the Clones 25th anniversary and A New Hope 50th anniversary. I think we're gonna see a lot of that stuff next year, along with the Starfighter movie in game. And so I could totally see them finally reworking Padme's art at the next year. They've been sitting on it, and they tend to do it in bulk. Like if they have an era that fits into a certain set of characters, they'll rework their art during that era. So, yeah, but Padme's art is definitely old school. It's definitely like from the original stages of the game where it was more cartoony, more pixely, more square, more straight lines, so yeah. Now the place that they screwed up This has always baffled me. Hold on, I'm gonna get this up here. To me, this is more messed up. That does not look like Natalie Portman. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. Now, the handmaiden is doing fine, but this looks like Natalie Portman has been smoking for about 20 years. It looks like Mila Kunis. It looks like Mila Kunis. It does not look like Natalie Portman. So that, again, the handmaiden, so maybe in this case, the handmaiden is Queen Amidala and the one in front is I don't know what they're trying to do there. I don't know what they're trying to do there. That I don't like. That I don't like. But yeah, Padme's art is old, so we can look at a couple of characters. Dr. Aphra is a newer character, Dark Talon's, she was updated at some point. That's still not great. They all look dumpy below the waist. Their art style for below the waist is not impressive. Was he up? I think that's old school. Or did they update him? I don't know. There you go. That's OG art right there on Canderous. You can see the straight lines. There's less pixels to it. Straight lines, you know. It looks like a video game from 2005 era. You know, from KOTOR, right? And Padme's the same way. That's the old art. But if we look at Queen Amidala, she looks better in game, I think. See, that's horrible. That's Mila Kunis right there. It just doesn't look like her. That looks like her. It's a little bit goofy, front straight on, but when you go over to the side, like right there, that's totally nails Natalie Portman. Right there, just totally nails her. That's a little bit off. Totally Natalie Portman. Totally Natalie Portman. So, that's the updated style. They've gone through and updated a bunch of characters. We'll look at Stormtrooper. Like Han Solo for a long time was that, and they fixed this, I don't know, like 6 months ago. Looks great. Yeah, they fixed this when Stormtrooper Luke came out. Let's look at Stormtrooper Luke's face. You guys are complaining. What's the problem? I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem. Am I missing something? Mark Hamill. Still, you know, a little bit off, but it's not crazy. I don't know if they updated General Kenobi or not. No, they've updated General Kenobi. This one's weird to me too. Like, I feel like this looks, I mean, obviously he was a cartoon. This is Ewan McGregor, clearly. I think they modeled this. I think they modeled this maybe more off of this guy, because he is the voice of General Kenobi. It doesn't look like Ewan McGregor at all. He needs a giant head, by the way. Giant head. Ahsoka Snips is still old art. That's still the old art style. I think they updated this at some point. It still isn't perfect. Anyway. Yeah, some of the faces don't. I don't understand the Stormtrooper Luke problem. Yeah, they updated him. He looks scared. Very Blaine has been through some things. Did they update? Well, here's my thing. Like, we can look at like, I agree. That looks like Giancarlo Esposito. I just hate these. I don't know what they do with. I'm not an artist, so let's be clear. I'm not an artist. Let's pull this. Not an artist. But the rest of this looks so frumpy and goofy. Like, what's with the legs and the, you know? It's just, I don't know, man. That looks, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But whatever. All right. What was I doing? Well, Jedi Master Kenobi, when he came out, I will tell you, before the release of Balin's Skull in this game, Jedi Master Kenobi was a top-tier galactic legend, and Balin's Skull was kind of the... I have enough room left. I don't know if I missed a day. I think I'm going to be short. I think I missed a day on this account. It's been a crazy time. I'm gonna have to buy a pack or something. I'll deal with that later. I don't know, man. Life is really coming at me. We were doing Coliseum. That's correct. We were doing Coliseum. How do we get I never get sidetracked. How did that happen? I never get sidetracked. That's like Cara Dune in there. Yeah, the start of when Balin came out, and then all of a sudden everybody started getting instant defeat immunity. Like everybody, every new character at some point, they just said instant defeat immunity, instant defeat immunity, instant defeat. Like at the same time, it was Ezra and Balin's Skull that both completely nullified. Ezra, Bridger Exile, and Balin's Skull completely nullified everything that Jedi Master Kenobi does. And it was just a crazy flip from Jedi Master Kenobi being a top-tier galactic legend to just an afterthought. So now he's at the point where he needs a lifter. I do still have that grill set, you're right. We're not doing a lot of damage here, but we're doing... She removed their turn meter. We can't even get the triangles to show up. We're doing that little damage here. I should have done that over here. I do feel like I'm in a much worse bracket on this account. $21, yeah. I was finishing top 10 on everything until Rada hit. So I think there's people that are doing bigger upgrades than I'm doing on this account, so it is what it is. Heyo, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of goop. All right. I got some more energy there. You got 2.5 million solo? What? What size is your Rod of the Hunt? I don't think I can do tier 6 yet, right? Yeah, I can't do that till Snowtrooper Commander comes out. How big is your Rod of the Hunt? $2 million? You took him to 125. Oh, you were not going to settle for that. All right. Well, I'm going to settle for that. I'm okay with getting 1,500 a day instead of 3,000. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. It's going to be okay. And my wallet will still be okay too. So everything together will be okay. So you guys took it to level 125 and you're getting 2 million, all right. I'm just not doing that. I'm just not doing it. Did you run just basic? Like I'm doing? Rada is going to be super fun in the main game. Again, instant defeat immunity. I haven't looked at this kit. If it has that, I'm assuming it does. Every new character that comes out has instant defeat immunity, making Jedi Master Kenobi useless, like we just said. It has literally been on a run ever since Balin's Skull came out that everything that comes out has instant... Yeah, I'm going to do worse. Yeah, I did better with the team. All right. Good enough. Good genug. Du bist gut genug. Okay. I can't get up that high anymore. Really miss a day on this account? The whole day? I can't believe that. I didn't miss a day. No, I didn't miss a day. Okay, we're good. We're good. Man, I was thinking I missed a whole day, but I'm like, I don't think I missed a day. And I didn't. Just doing my math. Math is hard sometimes. Do you think eventually we're gonna have too many journey guides with one coming out every era? No. You're looking at 4.5 journey guides per year. Nah, we got so much room here. I mean, if you add, these aren't gonna move. You're gonna get them all like here and here in these two tiers. So I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 1 or 2 here. Yeah. No. It just adds depth to the game. Is Terry Malicos worth buying for a new player? Probably not. Let me check my Hold on. My payout's wrong in here, but I don't know why it won't get fixed. Mulciber is coming up. Darnett. I think Darnett's in. There's Darnett, so we can do Darnett. Whoa, Darwizard. Hold on, hold your horses. Hold your horses. Don't just say that to somebody offhand. Look, if you've got Seer Junda and an unaligned Forest user team, yeah, then Terran Malicos is great. For a new player, no, I don't think you should spend money on Terran Malicos. Absolutely not. No, I don't think a new player. Now, if you're buying everything, then I guess go ahead. But if you're buying everything, you probably wouldn't be asking. So no, Terran Malicos does not fit on a new roster. Oh, dude, don't be doing like that. Star Wizard? Spending somebody's money for him? Am I behind like that already? That's yikes. Yikes. I wouldn't say I would never buy those individual packs. There are some characters that are worth buying. Am I gonna be okay here? I would definitely not buy it on a new account. I definitely would not buy Terran Malicos on a new account. But yeah, once you're in the late game, that's worth a consideration. But I doubt that he even has Seer Junda on the roster yet. Is R9 Leviathan versus R10 Leviathan a hard battle? I don't believe it is. I can't think of, I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a difference. The AI doesn't really handle the Leviathan right, and so you end up being okay. But I could be wrong. I don't have a great frame of reference here when I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to think it through and I don't. Well, it really depends on where you are in the game. Like, if you decide to go get Jedi Master Kenobi, then Commander Ahsoka, if you got, again, spending is always relative, you know, to your wallet and your habits and how you like to play the game and everything else. But if you have Jedi Master Kenobi on the roster, then the Commander Ahsoka is going to be a pretty valuable lightspeed bundle. And, you know, if you're only sitting there on like 100 shards of her, that's probably worth it. So you have to have the right teams. If you've got Rey unlocked, that Ben Solo Lightspeed bundle would be super valuable. Super duper valuable. Like, not even just super duper valuable. I still have not done these journey quests here. I gotta go do I gotta load up for Territory Wars. Let's see if there's any spots left. A few, yeah. Hang on. I'm doing Territory Wars. Nobody gets to see it. Still have... I kind of like, though, the one that's... I still have the light side stacking offense as people die. Kron, I think that's gone. I think that's dark side now. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna put this on there. And her. Okay. 1. Sorry guys, I'm putting out my TW teams and you don't get to see it. Okay, there we go with this one. Now dark side I can do this. Try this. I'm gonna have to do an. Oh no, Hank, put something here. I really like on Ray. Maybe I'm giving some away here, but whatever. I want the one that does. Okay. All right, I got my defenses set for TW. We can get back to the game now. I really like on Ray the data disc, the datacron that says every time somebody dies, she gains 20% speed and 15% offense or something like that. It's on. We have that on dark side now, not on the light side. So. All right. What do I got left here? Am I done? Done. We got a raid open? No. Well, boys and girls, it's time for Grand Arena. Let me check this here. This is all done. Yep. This is all done. Okay, we're good. It's time for Grand Arena. Again, I didn't play last time. A lot of stuff going on. The True Murderer. The True Murderer. Whoa, cheese defense. Cheese. Relic 2. Wow. This is an entire, let me move out of the way here. This is the cheesiest cheese defense I've seen in a long time. We do have Ray up top. And I'm gonna go ahead and work on Ray right off the bat. Wow. Speaking of Mila Kunis, Queen Amidala. I've been smoking a pack a day for 20 years. Where's... And this one, what did I want? This is right? Yep, there we go. Okay. A little worried about that sortie crime. We'll see what happens here. That didn't do enough. That crit hit immunity kind of hurt me there. One shot. He's yellow, but I don't see damage immunity. How did that happen? Okay. Really? Okay, there we go. I guess he went through his damage immunity somehow. I didn't see it. Did you guys see it? Okay, there's hers. Or its, or whatever we're gonna call it. Go ahead, okay. Alright, now... we'll get this stuff off. Okay, there's that. Not sure I should have dazed here, but I keep stealthing. How is he stealthing? Is that something with that Kron? We're still around. I'm gonna have a problem killing Ben if he's stealth the whole time. Is that something with the sortie Kron? That's gonna have to be another AoE, I think. So it's just sorties VIP? Okay, I got it. Alright, that's what we anticipated. So we'll do this now. That took a while to get to, though. He just needs to... Chuckles the Wonder Clown over there needs to get a turn so I can take him out. Now we can get rid of his buff. If I get the next turn, I don't think I'm gonna, though. He needs to take it. There we go. He's got a turn. Okay, all in on him. Like that. That's kind of my thing. Oh, ow! Echo with the win! Echo FTW. Nice. I don't think I've ever finished off a Ray with Echo like that. This is not nothing, but I can deal with it. Let's go kill that bottom tank. Grustik Exetics Dankeschön for joining us today. This is garbage. This is a garbage wall. I'm going to look up the counters here because, you know, but let's just go ahead and I'll Wampa this. You know, there was an old-timey strategy where you'd put a Wampa team on the front wall and a Wampa team on, like you put Grievous on the front wall and I use my Wampa against Grievous, then all of a sudden there's Iden Versio on the back wall. And you're like, I don't know what to do against Iden Versio, but that's gone. That's not a thing anymore. I don't need much of a Kron here. Just gonna manage the first move and then I'll put it on auto.
This is Sparta!
You shall not pass!
I know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
Big misplay. It's not the stab, it's this. It's this. It's the it's this. And this. This is a lot of turn meter. This is just a lot of turn meter. It's not stab. It might be a little bit stab. I don't even know what to use. I'm just gonna use this. Actually, he will kill that Saw Gerrera team. That was so dumb. If I lose because of that. How about my bonus turns against your turn meter? How about that? Does that work? Wow, that was dumb. That was dumb. That is an anti-Wampacron faux show. Yeah, absolutely. I think I can auto this. This looks really sharp, so we'll see. Just watch. It's all going to go downhill in a second. Oh, no, it's not. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, that was the Kron. Stat might be a small impediment, you know, an impediment, but it was that Kron giving all the turn meter to all the over and over turn meter. That's what happened there, and it's my fault. I didn't look at it. I just jumped in. It's a holiday, folks, and I just jumped in, having some fun. Nope. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. You will take your Wampa and shove it. Okay. Now let's take a look at this. I still think gas will kill this, right? Gas is kind of the anti-saw. I don't know. You know what? It's a holiday. Let's just play the whole game without using... In fact, maybe I want to impose a moratorium on using SWGOH.GG for a while. Maybe I just need to get good. Maybe. Maybe. Perhaps. That's a good one for Jedi Master Kenobi, probably. Let's go here. Protection, armor penetration. I think I might institute Prima Nocta. Otherwise known as, we're not going to use SWGOH.GG for a long time. We're going to start playing this game the way it's meant to be played. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'll probably be too scared. But I need to start learning. You know, we're limiting our learning by using resources. And I'm always yelling at you guys to use your resources. No, don't shoot fives. Shoot somebody else. Just thank you. Maybe I need to use SWGOH.GG. Maybe. I don't know. Gas gonna come out of this with something. Okay. Bronze for him. Now I'm blinded. Does that matter? That matters. This is going well. This is going well. I'm crapping on this guy's defense. Oh boy. I don't know. I just don't feel like looking. I just don't feel like looking at the website. I really don't. Do I have Cheer It and Baze here? I don't see them. They must be doing something on defense. I don't feel like looking at the website. We could put. How about these two? How about these two best pals? Oh boy. I have no idea if this works or not. Cheese defense is the Iron Curtain. Were we mentioning the Soviets earlier on stream? All right. Really? Oh, look, Leia got a turn. How about that? Everybody, get in there. Ah! If maybe they didn't miss so much with those shots, he might be dead. They just missed too much of it. Jeez. Okay. All right, there we go. Now, here's the question. Do I have one shot at me that can get him down to yellow? Because he's got to get to the... There we go. He's got to get to the yellow for me to be able to get him done. All right, there we go. Everything's just a big joke to me, Charles Hamilton. That's correct. That's correct. Now, these are all like Relic 2, Relic 4, and 6 stars. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I just think the Relic levels are just going to give me the win. I think this is overkill, but let's do it. Should I use CLS? Is that what I should have used there? Alright. Overkill. Like I always mention, I'd rather overkill the front bottom wall than underkill it. I have had so many disasters in this game by underkill. Hit somebody that's not damage immune, please. Can I hit Luthen? No. That may have worked to get rid of her buffs, but... Okay, now you can hit... No, you can't. That would have got rid of her buffs. I almost glitched out right there. Did you see that? I don't... What was that insta-defeat? What just happened? I just got insta-defeated. I did not have insta-defeat immunity there. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. I feel like a lot of stuff I have is gonna work here. A lot of stuff I have will work here. I don't do much with this team. It should be on defense. Is there any reason I shouldn't put Keller and Beck on this team? Or do you think I could nuke with, like, Qui-Gon? Qui-Gon's more fun. I'm here to have fun and take names. Okay, Qui-Gon, Anakin, Keller and Beck, Mace Windu and Kiarimundi. Kiarimundi. I don't have any more Galactic Republic crons left. That's not really necessary for this. I'm just trying to nuke it. You could be doing some evading, although I don't need max health protection again. That's for Leia. Alright, let's just do this. Big armor penetration. I don't get it because because Qui-Gon's only like 5. I get 55% armor penetration here. I'm not going to be using the Phoenix team. Okay. Hang on, texts are incoming. Let's go. I don't know. You know what? Yeah, it is the 4th of July, and it is time for fireworks. You know what, Billy Robertson? You nailed that. You just nailed it, my friend. Guess we'll work on the security droid. Yes, we did work on the security droid, but he's back. Is there something about, does he never die or anything? Oh, come on, Qui-Gon. You're gonna die here, dude. I need you down. I need Qui-Gon dead. Well, I mean, do I? Do I? Do I? That blind won't matter. Can't target him. There we go. Ready? I need like a 3, 2, 1 sound effect. Ladies and gentlemen, countdown imminent. Launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch! Yes. That is working as intended. Working as intended is what we like to say around here. Sith Eternal. See, I don't like this strategy. Now, granted, I'm bonering it up today. I get it. It's fine. But if you're gonna do this strategy, you have to put teams on the front wall that make me use up my best teams before you. Like, this doesn't scare me now. I've got all my best teams saved. I don't remember what works here against the stranger. We'll find out. This is just Leia. Ooh, I don't want to look though, right? I'm avoiding looking, so I'll have to figure out what do I use against a stranger. I'm trying to think. I think I've tried Satele and I've had really mixed results with that, like not good mixed results. And boom goes the dynamite. We will do this. Okay. my god, they're gonna kill Radis. She had backup plan already? Oh my god, Radis is gonna die. That would be a first. This is not going very well. This is not going very well. Well, got tenacity up. So let's just stay where we are. God, Radis is buried! This is going very poorly. What's going on with this? This seems crazy. Did I just get RNG? I've never had them target him like that before. I need to get somebody within range and then knock them out with the ult here. And if Radis can come back, he will. Nope. Did not get that done. That's not great. That's not great. Like, they haven't targeted Jin Urso. Did they change the AI? Boy, they normally just dial in on Jin Urso here. I didn't see any announcements that they changed the AI for that. There we go. We revived him, but I still don't know. What? What's happening? They are hardcore dialing in on Radis. I know that was only 1 out of 3 right there, but still, like, they're not even... That didn't... This is crazy. This is the worst result I've ever had from this battle. I don't think I'm gonna get through Ahsoka. Auto. He still goes back, but what? I'm really surprised that she didn't go straight for Radis. I'm very surprised she didn't just go straight for Radis there. Did I just roll like boxcars 10 times in a row or something? Boy, that was the most trouble outside of like crazy datacrons and stuff. That's the most trouble I've ever had with that fight. 99958. Well, her 5, yeah. They get turn meter. They start with turn meter. That's smart. They targeted your Radis hard earlier too? Ooh. Ooh. Let's see if this works. I don't feel confident about this at all. I'm gonna think about it here for a second. Part of my problem is I need to get more characters. I need to do some more Relic 7ing, and I've been working on it, but so let's think about this. See, I feel like Visas has to go first. It also happened to Art Vandelay recently. That's scary. Huh. Well, it sounds like they've changed the AI on that Soka team. I've got to get Visas out. And she's only Relic 5, so I should be able to get her. But the problem is, it's going to be a while before I get a turn. They're starting with 25% turn meter. They're going to take a bunch of turns. And I'm really worried about these two guys at Relic 5. I know gas makes it harder. I know. I don't think this is going to go well. I think I'm just going to die. Is that what I think is going to happen here? Like I said, I'm not going to get a turn. I just lost all my cooldowns. I may not get a turn. Never done this with basics before. She's dazed. Okay, that's helpful. That was just Relic Delta right there. We got Starkiller. Now there you go. That's the end of that. Now, without Visas, the Starkiller synergy is gone. So with Visas down, I might be able to use like a Treya here. Although gas is still a problem. I'm going to submit that. So now Starkiller has no synergy. Because he needs a Sith, a Unline Force User Dark Side, Unline Force User Light Side, and a Jedi on the team. Well, now there's no Unline Force User Light Side, so now I got options and opportunities here. Gas is still problematic. What do I have left that's hard? That... And Lord and Darth Vader up above. Without that synergy, this may work. This may work for me here. Let's find out. Let's find out. I want to kill gas first if I can, but we got marked over there, so no. Although, honestly, having Starkiller marked isn't so bad. Yeah, not bad at all. Yep, we got it. All right, so as soon as you take one character down, this team is exposed. So I two-shotted it. It is what it is. So I might have overkilled that even, but I mean I don't have a lot of teams left to beat. I've got the broken Vader team, and what else was down here? It was, I just looked a second ago. Ahsoka, yeah, Sith Eternal. Surely Balin can beat this, right? Without insta-defeat? I mean, insta-defeat immunity? Surely Balin can beat this. I need a Relic 7 Mercenary. Surely. Right? Right? Am I right? Am I right? Huh? Okay. Ooh, boo. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now it appears to be a problem. Am I gonna lose to this team? Okay, that was nice. Six exposes, what do you think? I think I'm gonna miss. Oh boy, those 6 exposes did it there. I don't like this. I don't like this. Hold on. Merrick hasn't gotten any turns. He got 1 turn early on, and he's about to. Am I linked? Yeah, no, that's not good. I'm literally gonna 2-shot Sith Eternal right now. This is the funniest round of Grand Arena anybody's ever played in the history of Grand Arena. In the history of people Grand Arena-ing Grand Arena, this is the funniest round anybody's ever played. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. But that's hilarious. Man, Merrick he got like, he took forever. He took forever there. All right. Okay, now I gotta go. I have no recollection of what works here either. I think I used Jedi Master Luke and it worked here. That's what I think. You do end up sacrificing whoever kills Palpatine. I think this is the team that worked. Jeez. Hermit Yoda is killing. I gotta get these guys to Relic 7. I have no light side crons left here. We'll do this. Maz kills it. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, Merrick was napping that whole time. So far, so good. Oh, God. Did I really use... Why is my brain telling me I used this team last time? Because, whoa, it's not working at all. Why is my brain... my brain... I've been misinformed by my brain once again. Oh, this is how I should do Grand Arena every time. This is how I should do it every time. I think we're gonna do this for a while. Here's the thing. I need some releases. I need these emotional releases, and just getting stomped by stupid teams. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Why does I thought Pirate King I thought Hondo Naka got access to all the light side or dark side stuff. Does tenacity really? That's a lot of tenacity. Oh, God. I guess. I don't know. That was really funny. I don't think tenacity matters because Mara lands her tenacity down. I have no idea, guys. I have no idea. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, let's go ahead and call in... maybe I should call in quick... Well, that went well. Did I even hit him? I haven't landed a shot yet. I thought I would cleanse... Don't I cleanse buffs there? You know what? I just need to shut up about this guy's defense. Wow. I missed him like 7 times. Commander Ahsoka has 0 turn meter right now. And I mean 0. What am I? Okay. Who gets sacrificed here if we kill him right here? Padme. Padme took him down. Should've just gone with this. It's not over yet, though. Who says they cut the cheese? That's disgusting. Now we have the high ground. All right. Well, Jedi Master Kenobi worked just fine. I should have just done that at the beginning. Tried to get cutesy, sneaky. I thought Jedi Master... I don't know why my brain said Jedi Master Luke worked there. I don't really know what works here either. But I'm gonna guess that Darth Bane can kill this. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna guess that Darth Bane can kill this. Let's find out. Let's find out. That was a pretty good start. I would say Darth Bane kills this. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think Darth Bane kills this? I mean, these two are beefy, but... All right, there we go. Now we're having fun. I think I might need the release of just kind of chilling on Grand Arena for a little while, not using SWGOH.gg, and just having a little bit of fun playing the game for a bit, you know? Speaking of having fun, let's just smoke this team into the ground. I like turn meter. Let's do that. I like turn meter. Do you like turn meter? I like turn meter. I like it a turn meter. You like it a turn meter? I like it a turn meter. I like it a turn meter. Remember when this team was all the rage? Do you remember? Raise your hand if you remember when this team was all the rage. This team and the Captain Rex Phoenix were all the rage for about a year. Happy 4th of July, Ethan. What's up, man? All right. Having fun. Taking names. Yeah. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna profanity, executor, and whatever. Right? Pepperidge Farms remembers? Is that a commercial? I don't know. I haven't paid attention to Pepperidge Farms in quite a few years. Quite a few years. I'm gonna cleanse that. There's one. Oh, come on, die! Who remembers the Die Foreigner Die sketch from SNL back in the 80s? It was a movie starring Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Chuck Norris, and the title of the movie was Die Foreigner Die. Yeah, that's a classic. Die, foreigner, die. It was a meme about Pepperidge Farms. I don't remember the meme. I have no memory of that meme. I have no memory of my mother. Ugh. I think I'm just gonna put the Houndstooth in the starting lineup, and I'm gonna take IG. I don't think I'm gonna need IG here. I might not even need any reinforcements, but we'll just take IG out for a couple extra banners. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can auto this, but I'm gonna manage it just to be 100% sure nothing goofy happens here. But I don't think this is a contest. That's annoying. I tried to see if I can cleanse those debuffs, but I couldn't. Now I could, but I'm gonna do this instead. We're pressing auto, and I'm just gonna make sure that we just kill the Vulture Droids last. I don't care about that. Wow, 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 wow. Was that the original Vulture droid? I hope so. There we go, that's it. Done and done. Okay, and now, Radis, we usually go in with Chimera. Sometimes it goes a little weird, but should be good to go. Don't need that. Let's go! The Pepperidge Farms thing is a Family Guy joke? Okay. My Family Guy experience is mostly from shorts and watching other people watch Family Guy. That's my Family Guy experience. And they're all hilarious, by the way, but I've never actively watched Family Guy on my own. The full show, I mean. This should do it. 1. Offense up. 2. Really? Now I gotta deal with comeuppance? Really? 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 You gots to be kidding me right now. That was annoying. That was annoying. Was it a Pepperidge Farm commercial from the 80s? I don't remember. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, that's a clear. It's not a great score, but we got the clear. We got the clear. All right. Anything else interesting here? Let me see about some Relic 7s here. I need to Relic 7 Jolie Bindo and Juhani for that Satil team. And I need to Relic 7 Hermit Yoda for that, for Jedi Master Luke. Probably Depa Balaba too. I mean, probably all these guys got highlighted, need to have it on them. I need to put that Jedi Master Mace Windu team on defense, is what I need to do. Let's go switch that out with something. I mean, Jedi Master Mace Windu isn't great, but he makes them use something, you know? We'll switch any of that out. I might be looking at the back wall here. I might be giving away my back wall. Here. Even though I struggled with that team today. She'll be Relic 7. I don't think I've got a great combo here, though, for 5v5. Oh. I guess I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave that. I got Luthen elsewhere, though. Yeah, with Luthen elsewhere, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it for now. I'm just gonna leave that. Well, boys and girls, I think we've done all we can do today. I think we've done all we can do here on this lovely July 4th Independence Day holiday for America. Congratulations to America on achieving their independence. It was a long struggle. Earlier in the day, we were thanking the French for their contributions while also calling out, ripping them off for the Louisiana Purchase. So thank you to the French for your contributions to our freedom here in America. We appreciate you. Hey, England, suck it. Suck it. Today is the day you can suck it. I love you every other day of the year. Today is the day you can get out your suck it and suck it. That's what we got for today, boys and girls. Let's see what else is going on out there. Sexy Vexy's playing. We're going to take you to Vexatron over on YouTube and Twitch. If you want to watch somebody that knows what they're doing with the game, you want to go watch Vexatron. I appreciate everybody jumping on today. Thank you for your time. For those in America, I wish you a happy July 4th holiday, one of our top 3 holidays here in this country. I love all you guys. I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you soon, and always remember, Nooch too good.